Hi, what's going on guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Wizard101 video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Winter Scroll of Fortune. I'm planning on buying the entire thing just for the purpose of this video and showcasing all the rewards so people, if they want to see how it looks in game, I got you guys. So if you do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all type of stuff. Join Discord if you guys haven't. We're on the road to 1.3k members in the Discord. And yeah. So let's talk about it. So I've already bought the scroll on this character. Obviously, that's why it doesn't say it. But we're going to go all through all the rewards on a different character because I kind of already have two of the rewards. And I want to go see what those rewards are, of course, on a different character that I haven't gotten any scroll points on. So I'll go on my other storm that I own, the special event. You can see the Winter Scroll. Now, see, obviously, since I already bought it on the other character, this is what it would look like. 1500 or 15,000, I mean, if you do not have membership. And then if you have membership, it's 7.5k. And then if you were to advance it all the way to tier 9, it's 12k. Don't recommend doing that. I'm only doing it for the purpose of the video. And it's from the tremendous amount of support that you guys have given me past couple months. I'm able to even do this type of stuff. So there's that. So quickly go over the rewards. There's some world spell elements. Some gold, which we don't care about. Lunari, I think you get like 2.7k Lunari in total, because I did have already 2.5k Lunari on my storm. So like early on today, I, since it's double gardening at the moment, I guarded a bunch of Beastman seeds to give me some forms, like the idols, so I can tier up some forms. It was kind of nice. But we got some elixirs, beastman seeds. This stuff is like stuff that you don't really care about. I guess this I can understand if you're trying to still craft the gauntlets. Then I can understand this. This, that's whatever. Yeah, a lot of this is just kind of like niche things. Like these things I don't care about too much. This I can understand. I mean, it's 10 extra spell elements. I'm not gonna complain, right? This, the fireplace. I'm pretty sure this is in a pack. Could be wrong, but it looks like it's from a pack, low-key. And then you do get the Storm Fairy. Now, I did ask some Beastman people what do they think on this form, because I know there are some people who care about the forms and stuff like that. Number one, if you're collecting it, hey, free badge, whatever. If you're a badge collector, that's your thing. Of course, you're going to want this anyways. But I did ask some people in kittens of what they think. I got one person saying 6 out of 10, and I have another person saying 4 out of 10. Reason being is you only start off with 1 extra bonus pip, not 2 bonus pips. So there's that. I think if it was 2 bonus pips, I think a lot of them would bump up the score a little bit more, but it's kind of like an average form. So if you care about it, it's all right. But for collector's sake, and then like a good starting form, I guess, there's that. But you can literally farm free forms from some of the bosses from weaving. So there's better forms out there, realistically. Then we go over here, more Lunari, elixirs, which you don't care about. Death Minotaur idols, that's a thing. Rune pack. So yeah, there is going to be a myth decathlon coming up soon, and I know some people want me to make a video on myth decathlon, so this is like your go ahead to be like, oh, myth decathlon's coming up. So there's that. And then if we go over here, there's the fairy key pack. This is overall like a good pack at max. Don't open these packs at low level unless like you're doing some low level PvP that requires some niche setup. But at max, the wands are good because they do give Shabalba stats. So the wands in here are actually worth getting if you don't want to do raids. It's a good alternative. Same exact stats as the Shabalba template, but just different item cards, but same level 6 stats. So if you do get the wands from here, highly recommend. So it's a free pack. I ain't complaining. Then we enter in the Yuletide Lore creature stuff. So I believe the gear this time around is a Krampus outfit. So there's that if you want to look at the boots. Then we have this new jewel. I don't know if this jewel existed before. I haven't really seen this till now, I guess. But basic thing is it has a Maycast infection on it, and it gives you an item card. Item card curse. Now I do like this, and it's like, you can put this on any pet because it's, you can't shatter it. Now, this is something I wanted before, where like a no shatter hex, no shatter curse, because I can swap it between many different pets. It's so nice. But only thing is, it has a Maycast infection. Now, if I'm doing challenge mode or some like weird thing, and I get that Maycast infection to cast, it can be good or bad, right? Or it could just be neutral. Like neutral, like it doesn't do anything. Good, what if I'm trying to set up a gambit? And then bad, what if it activates a cheat? So I don't like this make cast infection, but I do like the little item card curse. So if there's, you know, if you want to slot this on a pet, go for it. It's an extra item card, highly recommend. And I'm not, this is honestly a pretty solid jewel. If it didn't have the make cast infection, I'd probably rate it up higher, but the make cast infection is hit or miss depending on what you're doing. So don't rely on it too much. Blueprint tokens, these are good if you want to craft the portals, which I've talked about in a previous video, the new portal stuff that you can buy, whatever, you can craft it through housing. So hey, more blueprint tokens. Lunari, library skulls, these are good if you want to craft a library gauntlet. The more you get, the more you can go craft in, I believe, the shopping district. You can talk to one of the vendors, I think it is. He's like near the fountain. But like, yeah, if you get enough scrolls and like enough reagents, you can actually just craft a gauntlet instead of having to buy it. So pretty neat thing. Gold, which is just fodder stuff. 5 lore spell elements of your school. This will depend on your luck realistically, but I wouldn't go like, oh my god. And then we have this. This is honestly a pretty nice wand. So I thought this was 2 separate wands when I saw the picture. I thought we're getting 2 separate wands, but I'm like, wait, this scroll's never done that. So it's actually a present. You hold a present, and then when you open, like randomly, you'll swap to a piece of gold. I honestly like the animation on this. It's a pretty sick wand, like just for the, you know, the Yuletide stuff and, you know, the Christmas stuff. It's nice. I'm not going to be like it's bad. And of course, it's not going to have stats on it because it's cosmetic gear, but this looks really nice. They actually like slapped on this, I will say. Then we have the emote, make a list. That's it. You just pull out the list and you just write some stuff down. Then you get some wooden keys, which you don't care about. This, I'm not too sure. Random rematch or stone key. I would honestly prefer the stone key. The rematches I can just craft. It's not really a big issue. Storm Minotaur idols. Storm Minotaur's like whatever. Fishing elixir, it's whatever. Gold, whatever. 20 immortal lore spell elements. It's cool if if you're still missing spell elements, but I've already had them maxed out, so this is kind of just like fodder to me. But hey, hopefully get your spell elements that you want. Eventually there'll be a day where they revamp that pack and revamp that key boss, so I have 7 spells. So just be wary about that. It will eventually happen. Is it going to happen tomorrow? No, but there is going to be a point in time where they go back and revamp that boss, so be wary of it. And then you got the idols, so if you want to tier up the Storm Fairy, of course. And then life rune, so after myth it will be life decathlon. So there's a life decathlon, is really easy. Highly recommend that whenever life decathlon goes back, do it. It's a very easy decathlon. Honestly, it's one of the easiest, and you can just get yourself a deck 5 if you don't own a deck 5. That is like your best opportunity. Then we have some Yuletide stockings. I think it's like different ones, right? Because it's just swapped between them right now. Let me see. Is it gonna swap? Okay, there you go. It did swap. So there's a bunch of different stockings that you get in there. Energy elixir, always good. More library stuff if you want to craft the gauntlets, some gold, shining skills. If you're still missing shining skills, just go fish for them. They're not that hard to get. And then we have the hat for the Krampus little hat. No animations or anything like that, but is this something I'm gonna wear? No. Probably for the thumbnail, and that's it. So there's that. And then after that we got the balance rune, so it'll go myth, it'll go life, and then it'll go balance decathlon in that order. And then we have world spell elements, don't care about. If you're struggling with world spell elements, I'll probably make a video on it, but world spell elements are not hard to get. Strengthen runes, always like those are very nice to have. Just for like crafting specific things from Decathlon. 40 arcs, 1 spell elements for your school, I don't care about. Triple animus, they need to change this sometime. I have so many triple animus elixirs on other characters, and if I don't do monstrology on them, they kind of just sit there because, like it says, no trade. They should just genuinely fix that. I don't know why that's an issue, but they should really just make that a change. Gold skeleton key, I'm never going to complain, but it's all the way at the end, so don't expect yourself to get it right away. And then we have the Yuletide creature robe or costume, whatever. It looks okay. I don't think you can color dye this gear. And then you get this new mount. They need to really change this. It's 3 30-day green muni mounts. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with me on this. They should just make this a perm. I don't know why. Because the only time you can get this as a perm is if they actually release it in the crown shop, or they release it through a crown Zord event, which very much sucks, but that's the thing. So if you like this mount, you can enjoy it for 90 days because you would get 3 different ones technically. So altogether, that's 90 days. So hey, it's a cool mount, but like I said, just make it a perm. Lock it, make a perm, or like swap one of the items realistically. But yeah, so we got more library stuff. Myth idol, it's for elf, of course. More Lunari, double XP, always stack up on these whenever it's not double XP. Don't worry about it right now because I don't know if it's still double pet XP, but like if it's really like a dead week, then I would use it. Don't like I would stack up on this. So that's just my opinion. More upgrades for the Storm Fairy. Dahlia doll. Okay, now this is yeah, that's a thing though. So I don't know if we'll get dolls of every single professor, but yeah, that's a thing though. That's a thing though, guys. So if you want your own Dahlia doll, make sure you guys buy the scroll and get to tier 9 and get yourself a Dahlia doll. Does she have? She's even wearing like the little Christmas thing. I forgot the name of it, but like she has it around her like neck, which is funny. And then yeah, you get a random elixir. I mean, I'll always take hyper elixirs. I'm not gonna lie. Mega snack pack, that's whatever. Scroll fortune. Oh, I like or the little posters. I know a lot of people collect these. I wish I had like a lot of them, but the only set I have like fully complete, I'd say, is the Mushu one because the boy likes Mushu, right? But there's like an extended painting of these. Like a lot of people like collecting these and combining them together and, you know, flexing them in your guild house or your actual house. So that's a thing. And then luckily that's on a free tier. So like if you just play the events and you just want to collect these like collector's sake items, you can get here, right? You can just literally like no life beastman and you can probably get to tier 9 pretty quick. It happens all the time. I've seen people do it. It's just that I don't have the time to do beastman because content's more important personally. So hence this video. And then you get more moss. I already have the gauntlet, so it's kind of like useless to me. And you get 3 1-hour double guarding elixirs. These are nice because you can just leave it on a character and just not touch the character and then hop back on whenever you want to garden. So like this 1 hour can be literally like more than 1 hour. It can be like 10 days. It can be 15 days. It can be more than that if you just only hop on for like 5 minutes or something like that, right? Yeah, just to check your gardens. So don't stress about this, but too much. But like it's OP. And then the last thing you get is the teleport. Take your lumps. So just literally, it's just a gift box that just comes on you, and then boom, you got coal everywhere. So that is the scroll, but we'll go and redeem everything for the purpose of this video because I know some people like seeing that type of stuff. And a shout out to you guys for supporting the content because, like I said, I wouldn't be able to do this. I literally was not going to record this video at all, and then I realized I'm like, actually I can because like the amount of support you guys have been giving me lately on the content is actually insane. So give me a second while I clear out my bag and then we'll open everything as well. Okay, so I made somewhat of a space, like 40 something space, but I shouldn't need more than that. But this is what it looks like. I should probably turn on my sound effects for this because I know some people want to hear the aesthetics of this. So go over here, click advance, and this is what happens when you tier all the way up to 9 and spend crowns. Like I said, don't advise to do this. I highly recommend don't. A waste of crowns. You can literally max out the pass pretty easily. I have done that before. I have maxed out 7 scrolls before in one season, I guess one scroll or whatever, like one season on different characters. And this is when there was no advance button on the scroll of fortune. So if I can do it 7 times on 7 different characters, you guys can do it once, you know? So like I said, don't do this at it's at your own risk. Anyways, do this. You go, you got the little sound effect. And this is what happens when you click on everything. I'm just gonna redeem everything. Let's go. Oops. And there you go. That's what it looks like when you finish the scroll completely, and that is it. Is my bag full now? It's probably gonna tell me, oh, my bag's not full. Okay, so let's put on the full fit so you guys can see what it looks like. So we got the Yule lore, and then we have the robe as well. I'm recording this video after I recorded my pack video, just because I got some stuff to do. But so if you guys see that stuff in my inventory, that is why I haven't cleaned it out since the previous video, because I'm literally recording this the same day. And we have this. And we go to the best gift ever, of course, and I think that's it. And then of course I'll show you guys the teleport real quick as well. If we go over here, where is it? I don't even know the name of it. Oh, is it make a list or whatever? Right here. So it looks like, but we'll equip it to one of the emote wheels. Put on this page. There you go. And then what else did we get? We got a teleport too, I'm pretty sure. Let's go put that on real quick as well. Still have my cherry blossom one. And is it? Take your lumps, okay. I'll showcase that real quick by just taking off my mount. Alright, did not equip it. Oh, because you can equip multiple with it. Let me take off this one. And then now let me put on a mount real quick. It makes a little sound effect. So if we take this off, that's basically your teleporter. Instead of me teleporting, you can just take off the mount. We'll do it one more time. There you go. And then this is what the gear looks like as a whole if you care about wanting to see what the character looks like. There's that. You can see the little present. See how it just randomly turns into a piece of coal. That I kind of like. It's a nice addition that they did on this little wand. I think out of everything, I like the wand realistically, right? And then of course we do have the 30-day, which I will equip just for the purpose of this video. But here we have it. And then this is how you run. you just do your little walk and stuff. And then you can see my name is like kind of bugging out low-key because where I'm at. So there's that. Let's see if I can get the AFK animation. We'll see. I'll like sit here for a bit. If I get it, I get it. I think the AFK animation is just literally him just staring at you and oh, there it is. As I was saying that, I was like, maybe there isn't one, but that's the AFK animation. And then like my character just like looks at him like, what? Like, what are you doing, little bro? And then what we'll do is we'll quickly go over to Celestia so I can show you guys the swimming animation as well. And here we have the swimming animation. If you care about it, this is what it looks like. And then you just kind of just chill here. So that is it. Hey guys, post editing Almond here. I forgot I didn't even include this, but wanting to include the Dahlia doll. A lot of people were gonna ask me like, hey, is it a huge doll? No, it's just like a small little thing that you can just kind of place down. With castle magic, you can obviously make it bigger if that's something that you want to do, but there's like no interaction with it or anything like that, nothing special. And of course, this is like the painting that you get from the Scroll of Fortune as well. I almost forgot to include this, but obviously I have the one from fall, so I have it right next to the winter one. So if you want to see, there you go. I'll even like zoom out a little bit. You guys can pause, do whatever you want, find all the little Waldos and stuff like that. So there's that. We can go back to the actual video now. For the video, hopefully you guys enjoyed me opening the scroll. It's kind of like a straightforward video, but like I said, I want to be able to record this video entirely without the support from you guys on the channel from this past couple months regarding Selenopolis. So shout out to you guys. That's how I was able to make this video. And yeah, like it's up to you guys if you want to buy the whole scroll and like redeem it. I wouldn't recommend just buying like all the tiers. It's not something I would recommend, but like if you want to buy the scroll, I highly recommend you do it. You get some decent rewards. It's worth it with the price, but if you don't have a membership, honestly I don't think it's worth it, because 15k without membership, it's 7.5 with membership, so it's basically half off. So at that point I would only recommend it if you have membership to buy the Scroll of Fortune. So there is that. But that is it from me. Leave a like, subscribe, all type of stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, if you like the Scroll of Fortune or not. I know some people are gonna have like their own takes on it, but I think it's okay. It's not gear I would wear, but I can see myself at most using the wand, and the other rewards I don't really care about. I guess I got some Lunari, which I'm probably just gonna save up to tier up my free ninja pig, like the balance one, to tier 5, because I got it to tier 4 currently, so I want to get it to tier 5. And yeah, so that is it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.